Hey, how's it going? I'm Stephen Williams of thecoverartist.com, and today's session is with Staley High School in Kansas City, Missouri. We are designing the cover for their 2025 yearbook. I really like the way this session demonstrates how the students' input will drive the design. You'll see us experiment a lot with color, graphics, and composition before we settle on the final look. And that's exactly why we do these cover sessions with the staff participating. Because not only do they have to design the rest of the book, but they also have to sell it to their friends and show it to their families. So we know the design is incredibly subjective, and hopefully, if the staff were part of the process from the very beginning, they will see the cover as their own and proudly promote the yearbook to their peers. So settle in and watch as we completely design the 2025 yearbook cover for Staley High School in 1 hour. You guys are Staley High School, and I don't know anything else. So, who wants to step up and rock the mic and tell me all about your plan for 2025? I asked JC and she said no.
So our theme is starting from scratch over here.
Starting from
So we're kind of
scratch.
thinking, yeah, so scratch like we're thinking of like a doodling book. So having some like doodles in, thinking of, like black and white with some pops of color. Like a lot of like markers. Like so we say starting from scratch, like we can scratch things out and like writing new ideas. I have some like let's see here.
Can you see your screen? No,
I don't think so. I can hold your camera though. I'll find a good example. So,
Yeah, and you should be allowed to share the screen if you want to just share the screen on the computer that you're on.
Yeah.
okay, should I?
Because
I
I
mean, does
don't
this
know if
work?
I'm going to be able to see that.
Okay.
Try as I might.
So we like the little doodles and like the handwriting things and how it says one little thing is crossed out. Just that overall vibe is something that we're going for. Yeah, not the colors. We don't have set colors yet. We like the kind of like not necessarily duller, but like what?
The markers, I feel.
Yeah, like markers. We don't want to do like last year we did bold rainbows. So we're stepping away from that. Obviously not the same thing.
You still want bright colors.
We still want bright colors, but not necessarily bold.
Or the whole rainbow. You don't want the whole rainbow.
No rainbows. Got it. Is this spread that you sent me, is this one of your spreads that you've been working on, or is this an inspiration spread that someone else did?
Inspiration.
Yeah, do you guys have you said I think you said mostly black and white with pops of color, right? So is our cover going to be covered
Not
with
super.
doodles or just have a couple of doodles?
I think just a couple, not necessarily black and white. Like, I'll explain it.
So,
Like more color than just pops.
Okay.
Uh,
Have you seen something like cover wise that you are inspired by that would provide the thousand words, a picture that would be worth
do
a
you want me
thousand
to
words?
send? Okay, so I'm sending a picture of a type of just like a cover that we kind of doodled. There's some aspects that we like, some aspects that we don't, but this is kind of something we might be going for, I think.
Okay, I will grab that.
Okay.
And then have you guys looked at fonts and colors that I need to use, or are we still shopping for those?
just tell him the names of those fonts. See if he has those.
Okay.
You can just tell them to me.
Okay, so HJ Craft Gothic Black,
Craft Gothic Black, yeah.
and then Bungalow Script.
That was ours last year.
Hmm?
Isn't that what we
Bungalow
used last year?
script.
We had a Gothic. Was it Craft? I think it was Franklin. Was that it?
They look very similar.
Or not?
They don't look very
Okay, did you get the Bungalow one?
I think so. Bungalow, was it Bungalow
Bungalow
script? Is
Script.
that right?
Okay.
Are there
And then,
others?
yes, there's two more.
What do you got?
Chantilly,
Chantilly, okay. What else?
and then Baskerville.
Okay. Yeah. So let's see, let's look. We got your sketch, we've got your inspiration spread. If you have colors, let me know what colors you're thinking of. I'll be happy to put those in.
But one thing that you like that you had, just like send him a screenshot of that little inspiration page. I can do that. And then if you want to change that, we can change it, but you can tell at least what you were thinking.
Like the original ones that we had.
Like,
That we
you
sent
like
you?
those, right? Or did you delete them all? Looks like you deleted them
I
all.
have them down here, but that was for the other themes, so I don't. But I mean, that I feel like it could still go. Let me just move all of
Can you
them.
screenshot that? Oh, there you go.
It's
Some
gonna be
versions
back
of that.
here.
Just screenshot that
Okay.
box right there.
I feel like we need some more brighter things now that we have a different theme. Like,
They just feel like it looks like it's.
mhm.
Do you want me to put any of those other screenshots that we found in there? Just as like ideas?
Okay. Like the ones that I just sent, like I feel like they need to be a little less saturated. Um, like I honestly like the only ones that he's working with.
Yeah.
That he got from that one page. JC, what do you think? I know you didn't want dull colors.
No, I'm good with like dull. Well, they can be like lighter, but I feel like dull kind of takes away the brightness. So I feel like if we're gonna go for less saturated, they just have to be lighter colors. You know?
Yeah. Like this blue I sent in the chat. I like that blue.
Let me look. Yeah, I like that blue.
And then one other little design thing that we were kind of thinking in that picture I sent, it's a little hard to see, but the H like kind of goes off the page by like a pen drawing it. I thought that would be cool.
Yeah, we can do that.
Like having like we're drawing it at the time.
Oh, I don't know if I would literally put the pen in.
Mhm.
Maybe have the line go off, but I don't know if I would put the actual like
Mm.
utensil that is writing in it. So, do we want to do this with any of the color? Like I did just
Yeah.
sample the colors from that spread. Do we want to change your colors to any of these?
Not all of those for sure.
No, no,
That was
no.
kind of
But
our
is
last
there
thing.
like
Please not.
Yeah.
because you guys, school color for you guys is green, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the blue in that one, the light blue.
Is there any issue if you guys use colors other than green? Like, are those any rival colors or anything?
No.
I think the purple, the bottom purple is fine.
Oh, yeah.
Not like. Huh?
There must be these colors are kind of all over the place, but they don't give rainbow, do you think? Do you think? Like the pink, green, blue, and purple?
Did you want to do that? Or, because if you want to do that, I don't want them to get way far off it.
I like the scratch, like the word scratch being the only handwriting. Um,
And then what we would do legacy.
yes. Yeah, I was just about to say that. So another design thing we are saying is kind of like Sharpie, just like blobs. I kind of tried to draw it out in that picture that we drew up.
Right. I don't know what just happened. Okay.
I'm changing these colors to your green. You don't really have like a I don't know what you'd call that color, like a dreamsicle color, but do you guys want it to have that kind of a feel?
So they like that picture, but a lot less. The one I just sent in there, like the Sharpie look, the handwritten look. But you like the pink. Here. So I just wanted to put that one and one other that they liked in there, just as these are some of their inspiration ones.
Okay.
Um,
We might. Let's see. Would your doodles be in black or would those be in one of the colors?
hang on here. I'm gonna pass this back so they can hear you. Here you go.
Throughout the book, I think both colors.
So not necessarily like in your example, the doodles are doodled in color. They're not done in black. Are you thinking
Yeah,
that's how yours would go?
I think.
Yeah, because you were asking her to do different color doodles earlier, right? Or you changed.
Yeah. And I'm trying to find a picture of these marker things that we were thinking of putting underneath the word scratch, and then maybe
On the bottom left, right?
yeah, like the bottom right for the legacy 2025.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you're pointing. I thought you were saying on the cover.
yeah. So screenshot that and send that to him.
Okay. Well, there we go. Same. Okay, so I just sent a picture that those like little marker scribbles that they're standing on. I kind of put it in that picture that I sketched out that I sent,
Okay.
which is something in the corner of the cover.
So yeah, definitely not that much of that, but like.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
That picture's not going through. You might want to take a picture on my phone with it and send it. To me.
And it looks like we need some like highlighter type images too, like to put behind text. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Did my picture all go through?
No, it's still spinning. Don't know if you can see that. Click on
Yeah.
the bigger if you would. Can you brighten the screen? There we go. Better. Maybe. The picture going through me.
Cool.
Did that go through scroll up? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you said.
explain them what you like.
Yeah. So. Oops. Everything, something just legacy 25, just in that bottom right corner.
Say that one more
So
time. I'm sorry.
So with the marker behind it, we're thinking in the bottom right corner of the cover saying Legacy 25 with that in the background of it.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Just like separate from the starting from scratch.
Okay.
But you want that scratch out line somewhere.
Yeah. Do you like it underneath too? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like it.
can we also add the little like, marker underneath the word scratch?
I did do this being like a highlighter. This being like a Sharpie. It's like this is
Cool.
big, that's thin. What about, but you want that line somewhere of the scratched out line that he had, right? To cross through the arrow or. Because you're gonna have that throughout the book, so you need to have it somewhere on the cover.
You weren't you saying something about like you didn't like the idea of scratching something on putting another word in on the cover?
I don't like, because I think the word would be confusing, like on the cover, but you want, like how he had that. So that was a good way to incorporate it. So just think of how you'd want to incorporate that line that you want throughout the book. Make sense?
Yeah. What do you thinking?
And that orange is, that is not a good color.
Yeah, same. Same. What did you like the pink how we had earlier or a
Yes.
different color?
I love the pink.
I mean, not the magenta one. Yeah. When you're done with that, could we see the orange with the pink that you got from that original picture I sent? That was originally in there.
Yeah, so not the like that pink,
Yeah, I
the
think.
pink that's in the word thing. Yeah.
We're doing that. Kind of like, hey, why don't we make it a little more saturated?
You guys can talk too. It's not just me.
We don't have to have green on the cover. So just make that clear.
Well, okay, Savannah, what you saying you want like a monochromatic type?
That's just like one idea, but I don't think that's what we were going with. Very different. I don't think that would work with this.
What do I do?
I like how like all the pictures in that mod are blue. I like split. You see what I mean?
Most people.
But how could you incorporate the line how he had originally had it? Because you want that line throughout the book, so you're gonna need it somewhere.
Maybe we could put like the marker behind the entire words
No,
and
I
then
mean
like
the line, the written line, handwritten.
yeah, like but like put that how you originally had it so that we wouldn't have this legacy 2025 in the corner.
I don't know.
Like move this how we originally had it, but then to keep the marker background like present, we could put it throughout the entire behind the entire words.
Want the background, want the background white.
Probably. Yeah.
Those books.
Like you know how paper looks, color paper,
Mhm.
like a top white.
Yeah, do you guys want to put like some paper
Maybe
texture in
like
the white
photo.
so it's not just a plain white cover?
I was thinking that could be cool. Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay. Like
We can't do green because we need green.
just blank
Maybe
white paper
photo.
or notebook paper or what are we thinking?
Do not know.
Yeah, we could try notebook. That could be cool.
Actually, wait, let me grab that. I might mix a couple of these. Mm. Let's try that one. Might be the best of both worlds.
Cool.
We can get rid of that.
Sure, be free color.
I think that's kind of cool actually. I like that.
I like having that texture.
Yeah.
I agree.
Now, if you do that, you might want to block off your spine a little bit. Let's see. Might be kind of cool to do the spine as a color, so
Yeah.
that you don't have like kind of that three ring binder kind of feel, but not necessarily.
It like leads on to the
Yeah. I like that.
I don't like this.
No, I just
Yeah.
do that green in there, but if you guys wanted a different color, we could totally
Yeah.
do that.
Probably a different color, but I like that just like
Like no
overlap. Yeah.
black. Is that where you want the black in?
Yeah, do you want to do black there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we try black?
Black,
I like
sure,
that.
yeah. Now, wasn't last year's book black?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole book was, but like just for that one strip.
Well, but I'm saying when it's on the shelf next to last year's book and they're
Yeah.
both closed and next to each other, we won't be able to tell the
We
difference.
can get a dark gray.
Yeah, we could do a dark gray.
Is that black felt really harsh on those
It
like
did.
pastel colors?
And
though?
my class's freshman book was also black.
It was cool. Dark.
The spectacle.
Right, though. So,
What do you think of the dark gray?
I think it's better.
We have to.
What do you think of that dark blue of the lines of the colors of lines? What do you think of having it the color of the blue lines?
That's going to be a lot of blue, right? That's
Oh.
going to, I mean, I don't have that
That's-
exact color. We'll try to mark it, but
I don't know. I was thinking the blue, dark,
Too pastel.
like the blue in the picture on the right.
Honestly, I like the dark gray. Like it feels like a notebook.
The dark gray was
Like, you know those composition notebooks
Mm-hmm.
that have like that dark little spine?
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
There's also like texture, but
No, I think that feels like
Mm-hmm. JC, do you like the dark gray?
Yeah, I think dark would be best, like a dark gray or a dark blue.
you guys have a dark blue in your palette.
dark blue is good.
Dark gray, depending on how you do it, like that also kind of evokes like a pencil kind of color, right? Like you doodle in pencil. So you could
Yeah, that would be good.
that might be something that would come into play later. But if your doodles are all your spot colors, that may not actually be the case. You guys may have something different for that.
That's that dark when you center the starting from scratch. You like muted? So doodles in muted colors. Well, most doodles
Yeah.
are just like
Yeah.
If
pencil and
we're gonna have that,
gray, like the ones that she was working on were like watercolors, not like they were like those little markers, you know, like marker colors.
well, what if we made that pink a little bit more saturated and get rid of the green? And just try different colors.
I mean, if you like it, stay with it. I'm just telling you, I don't know that that's a
Well, I mean, if said that we could do matte, wouldn't that dusty pink kind of fade? If we would do.
I don't think
matte?
the cover
Oh,
will change.
Yeah,
It's
but like,
always
but
matte.
if we're covering that pink, that whole book.
We're gonna like start like making it a little brighter. See how that looks?
It makes this a little bit more saturated.
Can we
You
make
really
the
love that
pink a little more like saturated and less corally kind of? More bright.
yeah. You know, 1 second. Let me get this centered. I think we've got now that we've got that fake spine, we've got kind of a new center line that I want to hit. So, and then let me take all of these parts, change that to a global color, and then we just want to boost the saturation on that a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe add like more like I say,
Well, it's more like
can we make it more pink and less red orange?
Yeah.
change the color to pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just one pink.
Do you want to change
Yeah.
the pink that's in your palette?
I think
Our
the pink,
palette.
the palette was an inspiration, but I think she's liking more pink. Just to see if
Okay.
that would flip away from the
I
palette.
really don't want that green. Because that green kind of like a Christmas.
We like a darker. Like do you like the screen that's in this thing here? Oh, it's up there too, I guess. But like the screen right here, it's a little darker.
Well, we don't have to have green. I would have to because it's down to it's either looking Christmas or watermelon.
Oh, watermelon. You're right.
I don't have a watermelon.
I don't want a watermelon book. So what can we change? Like,
We're gonna make them like markers And
blue,
red, and
but like the ones that I gave to Lillian to do the like those were pens, those were like markers with like ton of colors. Like and I said yellow's harsh, but I like that's cool.
Yeah, yeah, you did want to hear that.
Yeah, I like that.
But you still need that line somewhere too.
Do you
Well, that asterisk is cool.
Miss B? Well, if you did like a line here, that's kind of like I like it.
You with that?
Yeah. Would you want to add like a little note here, like to the side? What do you guys think? Do you want to add a little, like a little note to the side, like let's take it from the top, or whatever words?
Yeah, I like it. Is that what you're asking?
Like if you want to add that extra little
oh, I like that.
text. Okay, I like the arrows that he did though.
The arrows are nice.
Yeah,
Honestly, I don't
Okay.
hate the green.
But
I don't like the colors together.
It's growing on me,
well,
guys.
that green's kind of growing because of the different color of that pink.
And it looks different. That looks really dark. But if you go down the ring. This looks watermelon over here, but. The red, that's like in your, it looks very. Oh, I like it better. We had it.
You would kind of just adjust them.
No. Oh, okay. Not we kind of, because that's what I thought.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I'm change
it does give off Christmas.
What about like Christmas or watermelon?
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Watermelon and tuna chips.
What's that one?
Watermelon. Tell them what you would like instead of the green. We only have.
Okay, well, we had that blue idea, right?
Yeah, we had a blue and a purple and a light pink.
Maybe the light blue.
Well, I feel like, yeah, I feel like. the
Well, I
blue-
feel like I want scratch to be like a darker color.
Well, I mean, penning can come in blue. If you think of a standard pen, it comes in black and blue. So I would try a blue.
Blue for scratch.
Like, yeah, like one of those dark blues.
So what if we did scratch in like a dark blue, like that pen would come in? I'm not gonna tell
Dark blue.
you.
Sorry.
Will we still keep the green, or will we just do the blue and the pink?
Well, we have to have all the colors on the cover, don't we? So
No, you don't have to have all your
Nice to
colors
meet
on the cover.
okay. Do you guys like that pink, or do you want to make it a little lighter?
I like.
Okay.
And then I think.
Um.
I think switch on the green out. So I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what we would. Be trying to pick myself, switching from the red. That's it. Easier now. We like church.
Yeah, can we make all the green blue?
The dark blue, yeah.
And then one other little touch, can we,
Yeah.
back in that drawing that I sent over that I drew, can we add a little note coming from like the top or something that says, just like a little handwritten note? I said, let's take it, do you guys like, let's take it from the top? Or
Right.
let's take it from the top. And then I circled like top. Just carries out more of our theme.
So a handwritten, let's take it from the top.
It's-
If I have it like considerably smaller, that would be noticeable, but maybe.
Yeah, definitely smaller.
I love the crown. I think that's so cute.
Mhm. What if we made like, do you want to add in like orange and like a golden kind of color? That could be the crown.
I think anything like that's like just. Like maybe like a yellowish for the crown. I would try. I would try anything.
First, we did say yellow was harsh. We had orange last year, and it worked. We had orange. Yeah.
She's very strong feeling about last year's yearbook.
Don't go together.
I think we need more than just pink and blue.
We do, but they don't all. Not every color has to be on the front cover.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if we want to add a yellow, and we can totally make the crown yellow, but we'd have to do it right now. We'd have to figure out the perfect color for it. But as you said, yellow is kind of.
Hey, please pardon the interruption, but you've made it halfway through the video, so maybe this is something you'd want to see more of. If so, be sure to like, subscribe, and enable notifications for this channel. And if there's anything you'd like to see or any topics you'd like for me to cover, no pun intended, leave a comment. And if you think I can help you design the cover of your next yearbook, visit thecoverartist.com to book a session for your school.
You know where you feel?
I don't know.
Well, it looks.
I kind of like it.
We started but it never.
Well, we can like.
Like we can add doodles. Do you like this plain? Do you like the plain?
I like it, but well, because you also. If you're starting from scratch, usually you might also want to make like a paper airplane. Yeah.
I feel like that could take up a lot of space and then it would look complete.
I mean, we'll just have like another session tomorrow.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, we have, I think,
For this?
pretty sure.
Oh,
Are we sure? Because
I
I
don't
feel like
think
that's
we
something
did.
to ask about. Assuming. Folks, it's fine.
Yeah, true.
But I'm.
Okay, well, no, it's not a cover session, it's a planning one.
So not a conversation whatsoever.
That's a one on one.
Mm, okay.
And so.
No, the paper airplane.
Do you guys put your city and state on the spine?
Yes.
So
No.
which was on,
Yeah. It's done now.
we just put, yeah.
Yeah. And then volume 17. Yep.
16.
16 was this year.
Volume 17, Casey Mo.
That's cool until it opens the year.
This coming year was 17. Will be 17.
You're not supposed to go through this.
Remember the BRL
Oh,
book was like the 15,
I
like
think
the.
you guys started it and then I actually paid them separately.
Okay.
To finish it up. So you probably never saw it. It looked familiar.
Okay, so what happened was we had. It was close, but we had multiple kids done, and so like it felt really. So we changed to like the monster that had what third kid actually, I think. Like it. Well, I think it was our second.
Second.
Oh yeah, one of them was a shooting, but they didn't. So it was like the third start into the year. Everything was so. Every time.
I'll fix it. There's no way. I don't think it'll stay like that.
We got traffic on the wrong court. And so that made 4 different, anyway, so it changed. We're like, we can't have all this positive. Yeah. It was just.
Do you think if we moved the arrow to this side and then we could have a dotted line with the airplane up here?
Yeah.
I mean, if it went right past it.
I feel like there's a lot more stuff on the front. Yeah. Yeah.
You can open it, Kelly.
It's
I can hear you.
That's so much better than the green. Those colors work a lot better.
Yeah, I agree.
I have a teen, you guys, I'm old. My
How about
17th book. I can't.
They're not doing
Um,
Oh, dang.
No,
Yeah,
it's a new
school.
yeah. Oh, yeah. They need some fresh blood, but sorry, guys, you've got, let's see, 7 more years. Before,
what do we want to do? I think the airplane would like kind of tie it together and look really good.
although I say that. I don't-
But where would you want to put it? Because if this is
I know what you do.
I would have the actual airplane itself.
Relax.
Bottom.
Like,
That's correct.
maybe just like a little thing here.
Kids are in school, so I can run them around, something across there.
I would have on the bottom.
I do like it outlining here, but
I feel you. They're gone and then.
Yeah.
Come down.
if you're that, just imagine that that's for the scratch. We would have.
Casey, what do you think?
I like it. I just feel like the front looks very empty.
Yeah,
We're adding something. Do you think here? Sorry, I
Yeah.
kind of know
Go
what
ahead.
we did. Just like here.
here and then maybe kind of trail it up.
What
Like
would
have the
doodle
actual
be on the front?
have the actual
Like a-
airplane.
We are wanting to
Like a
have like
paper
a paper airplane and then like a dotted path. We are thinking of having it just on the bottom, just below the scratch
Why?
though. Like
Feels very much like slacker. I'm not doing anything in class. I'm not saying you can't. That's just my feedback.
it just feels a lot like you think doodle, like maybe that could also be a second class, but
No,
it's just a lot of things
shows
that
cognitive ability for kids with ADHD.
Yeah, but like when I finish a
Okay.
test, I doodle, and then once I doodle and I cover that sheet, I fold it into an paper airplane. That's what I do.
actually.
I'm just telling you, the old lady seems as like the airplane's kind of like slacking, like we're not
Good thing
doing
this
it.
is for high school.
But I'm not saying you can't do it.
Okay.
What do people draw? They draw
Flowers.
flowers.
Casey, do you like a paper airplane?
Do a doodle of a little, like,
Yeah.
you could do like the little falcon doodle, like the Staley News, or that stupid.
A stick dog.
That's so difficult. I've tried to draw a falcon and it is.
No, the falcon, look at StaleyNews.com, someone pull it up.
I have it pulled up.
People really can't draw bodies, they can draw small things.
It already is a cartoon. I want you to
No,
look at it.
we don't have any internet in here.
Wait, go back,
Yeah,
type in
Him and you guys.
stop.
You guys have probably already talked
Yeah.
about this, but like, what about
Yeah,
the sticker
I
concept
tried.
that people put on
But
their
if people
stickers on their, you know, your water bottles or your
Yeah, it's
composite?
How are you gonna tell me about it?
Hold up a ton of.
Yeah, like,
sticker
I
ones.
can't-
Not it.
No one can draw.
Not into it.
a
No, they were into it.
Oh.
Oh, that?
Are you no longer into the sticker idea at all, or do you think that was gonna be too much? So like instead of a bunch of different doodles, like a.
Well, you know,
sticker-
like those, the gold star.
Or what about a doodle of your what's your mascot again?
A falcon.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
No,
Yeah.
but no, it's cute. It's actually cute. Let me show you.
Like this,
But I
It's
don't
a
know
buff
if
boat.
those people,
this,
would
this
actually-
big one, or like
Like
the,
that one. Zoom in on that. On
how many people are actually gonna be drawing a body?
that's a doodle.
You could maybe just do the head.
Right.
Yeah, like, it just.
Just like the name.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, people aren't gonna be drawing a falcon in a basketball uniform,
Absolutely.
but you never know.
Yeah, that's our.
The falcon head would be,
that's all.
Or not. You don't have to. I just thought like a funny little.
I think we all kind of like an airplane. You said,
Airplane, do airplane. You're not making
yeah.
yearbooks for 47-year-olds. It's funny, that was my first thought, but if that's not your thought.
But that's not really a thing nowadays. It's like slacker, kind of like paper airplane stuff. A
Well,
slack-
Yeah, Slacker's
Slack-
just like go on your phone.
Yeah, a slacker's just sitting on your
That's
phone doing
true,
nothing, taking naps.
Mhm.
They're not like throwing paper airplanes at people's heads.
Yeah, paper airplanes died when smartphones came about.
What he said.
Are we gonna do any of the
Thanks
blue
for
on the
that.
spine, or do you guys just want to keep that all pink?
It would be hard to read on a gray. Is that gray or black?
Great.
It's gray.
Everything's just darker up there.
That is true. It would be really hard to read. Is it okay if we just have pink?
Is there a reason that I mean, now that we've got it all kind of lined out, is there a reason we wouldn't do the spine in the blue? Because the gray is something that we don't see other than the spine background.
I like
You
the
could
blue, but if
do-
you're trying to make it look like a composite notebook, I mean, I think the gray or the black,
Like a composite notebook. would-
We could like make some of the writing.
right?
Well,
Composite notebook would have a cover, and there's no cover.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah, we're not really faking a comp book because we don't have the cover to it.
I like the
Mhm.
idea of doing the blue as the background on the spine.
what do you think?
I like the blue.
It just feels too much.
I feel like it makes it harder to read.
I don't love how
Bright
it
blue
looks.
Is it the same color as the scratch?
The
That's
scratch blue looks
it
different.
does,
than
it
the
looks
blue.
darker.
I like that. That scratch blue here looks like a dark royal. Yeah, navy. There you go. Not royal. Navy.
Here it is if we make everything pink and gray. Or not everything. I mean, we have some of the pops of blue if you want, but I don't know. The more colors we add, the more confusion we add, so I'm tempted to say the spine should match the accent color on the front.
I agree with that.
And like I said, the gray actually really helps kind of give you that pencil on paper kind of a feel.
And then just a blue little doodle there.
We can have all those colored doodles on like the end.
Or we can make like it all blue, but then have a gray plane. If we're still adding that. Get the thing.
The gray and the pink looks really sophisticated. I like that. But I'm not the demographic.
So
Plain.
wrap her up.
That'd be cool if, like the dotted line with the blue.
So if you want them doing a
Maybe-
play, you need to tell them that area play. It's only have 8 minutes.
Okay, can we see how it looks if we added, just like in that paper drawing, like a little dotted plane, but stay underneath Scratch so it doesn't
Sure.
get too busy up top.
Yeah.
Really busy down below though, won't it?
We'll just see how it looks like. I like how it looks right now.
That'd be cool. The loop.
And just remember, and I'm not against it, that's the line you'll be carrying through, carrying like, would be like scratch out throughout. It won't have to, but like the shapes.
I think that could be good. And then what did you want to make blue?
I didn't say no, Sophie. What do you want to make?
Oh yeah, the dotted one.
Do you think that'd be enough?
Maybe I don't, because then that's blue and the plane's gray, so that way it's adds a little bit more blue. So it's not just the crown. Is the crown still blue, or is all the
Mhm.
blue off?
It's off. It doesn't. I mean, he did say like the pink and gray looks sophisticated. Do you think this is gonna like completely change that, and now it's not gonna be?
But are you going for sophisticated?
No.
Doodles are really sophisticated.
Yeah, we're not going for that.
But it did make it more high school, less middle school. I think.
Yeah, a case could be made that maybe you don't need to do like the middle school doodles.
Yeah.
You're high schoolers. You need to see one doodle to know that this is a doodle book, and we've got, several. So I think we got our point across as far as what our theme is.
Yeah.
But you guys ultimately are the deciders. So
Steven, do you like it better without the plane or with the plane?
I think if I were going to take anything off of this, I would take off the let's take it from the top. Because that's a great page one doodle. I don't know why it's on the cover.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he made that up. Okay.
And then if we did that, then maybe the plane
But that's
could,
not the key.
Mm-hmm.
then maybe the plane goes this way.
Yeah.
And maybe we lose that arrow. I'm not sure.
If we put the arrow on the other side, is that too close to the crown though? Yeah, I like that there's one there and the one on the bottom, but maybe it's we could just do without.
Starting from scratch, what do they percent from scratch, but point up the starting?
Oh, like this is the year first. That's better than just like the.
What if we just did it without that pink arrow?
Yeah, we don't necessarily need the pink arrow.
Yeah.
Well, now that there's only one arrow, that's better. I kind of like the Legacy 2025, honestly.
I love them.
Like that? That's not
I like
bad.
it a lot,
I
but-
like that.
Let me look and see what happens if, let's see.
Right.
That's not it.
Whoops, that's the wrong way.
Thoughts? I actually.
That's cool too, how it's coming from the other way. JC?
I like it.
There's something about the way that works that's a little bit janky, but I'm not sure what the solution is right now. Object. Smooth.
Let's see.
I don't know if it's too late to say, but like, what if, like, I'm wondering if it
Too
looks
late to
like
say
a,
what?
like, what if it is light blue or something? I'm just looking at the colors. Do you think a light blue would, well, that would probably just blend in.
What, just say,
With the-
say your thoughts, so we can hear.
I was wondering about like a different color other than the hot pink, but I don't not like it. Feel like it looks familiar, as in like a book that I used to know, but I don't know what book. But I don't know if it's that if that's the same
Diary of a
thing or
Wimpy
not.
Kid.
Like the colors.
If that diary, with the kid has that.
I died. It's hilarious. With my 6-year-old son, I was like literally like could not breathe laughing. This is so dumb that I think it's
Oh, I'm glad we got it away, because the diary of a wimpy kid is red and blue, so I'm glad that we switched. Once I saw that, I would not be able to unsee it.
Yeah, all you really have to do on that is make your make you a little like checkered gray thing on the spine, and then your Diary of a Wimpy Kid, right?
Thank you.
You're mostly there.
Do we need anything on the back cover?
We don't have anything.
But like,
I mean, what about
he
like
had
the
a tic-tac-toe.
dotted
I thought that was really cute.
The what?
A little tic-tac-toe. Did anyone see that?
But do you
I thought
guys
that
really
was
play tic-tac-toe? I mean, come on.
I
Like,
don't
in my
know.
grade all the time.
Yes.
When tests are over and stuff.
And test over.
I
or,
was
like,
trying to
whenever
play
we're waiting
hangman,
for
but
teacher to stop
Mr.
talking.
These weirdos, they all make slime.
That too.
Let's put slime.
We did make a tic-tac-toe where you had.
Okay, I have to leave. So
Typical JC.
Bye,
Bye,
JC.
JC.
I-
Don't drown.
Don't drown. Rude.
That's not rude. That's nice.
I think it was Talia.
Nuh-uh.
Talia, did you just tell JC to drown?
No. That wasn't
Not
me.
even
You're
close.
unbelievable.
I
You
didn't
can't
say
believe you that to
anything.
your own editor.
I didn't say anything, you know? That's a face.
Is it you?
Why is that not working?
It really is. Yeah.
Travis.
Yeah.
Look at the biceps on a girl.
She beat you all up. I could KO her.
I mean, we could have the dotted line go through the back and then a little grad cap just to have something on the back, but I don't know if that's what you guys want.
No.
Yeah.
It's very clip arty. Yeah, let's delete that.
Is there something else we could do in its place?
Doesn't have to have anything. I mean,
Maybe just the dotted line and not the cap?
I guess it could show the airplane leaving. Or the lines.
Did someone say something about a falcon? Maybe that would be the
I
back.
had mentioned like a falcon doodle or something.
I like it how it is. I don't know where to put that.
Not seeing anything like super great on that.
Show him the cartoon.
still
Screenshot
have
the
it?
cartoon and submit it.
I can just.
Just take a picture of it. That's our school, that's our news website.
Is it, what am I looking at?
I sent it just now. It's probably going through still.
It probably doesn't fit. That was just
Yeah,
dark.
I feel like that would just be really random. Like I kind of like how it is now.
You need something on the back?
It could just be
No.
blank. can't it?
Oh.
I mean, it won't be just one because we do have that. We do have the lined paper, so it won't be blank. And I like it. Do you guys like the dotted lines? I like the dotted
You
lines.
guys
I do.
I like it.
could consider doing that. And then the book that wraps around and you don't have that it doesn't have that emptiness feel. It feels more like a
Yeah,
bound book.
yeah.
What
Yeah,
would you
okay.
think about doing that?
Should it have, then with the cover be folded back, so it'd be purple?
Maybe say that again.
What? Like on the front? Like, cause if it's supposed to look like a bound book, where's the cover part, like if you folded that, but no, that messed everything up. Fan. Yeah, you have
I mean, don't get too hung up on the way you're seeing it flat like this because it'll always be seen bound. I
Yeah.
don't think
Okay.
I don't think anyone
Picture
is
here.
going to perceive it as a
I think
coverless
that'd be
book because it
cool.
will be the cover.
Right.
I don't think the average student wouldn't think it. I don't think.
Is that
Like,
black or
picture
what
it
color is
here.
that? Very
Do
good.
you want to see it on my computer?
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's cool. Just like how it is.
I think that's better.
Like plain back. That's what we kind of usually do.
I mean, you could still do. I mean, you can still have a doodle back there, right? Like you could do. Let's do that.
Anything that maybe like a stick figure, like waving.
Whoops, that's the wrong button.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you guys would have stickers on the back.
I like the idea of it.
What kind of stickers are you thinking? I have one sticker that says "You're doing great." Oh no.
And remember, we're still gonna have some cover time, so if you think more, like, once we get it and look at it, if you wanna add stickers. And yeah, I can hire him by the hour too.
Okay, it is past 5, so if you wanna, we could like think of stickers and ideas and then
I would
add some
say
of them next.
that stickers and doodles are kind of two different concepts, so I would be careful about mixing those two because it would start to get kind of confusing really quick, I would think.
I think the doodles would be enough that we could just carry that as our theme. Like, I don't think we need stickers. I don't want it
No,
to get too busy.
I don't think I would combine those two.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
many stories to you've been focusing on doing sometimes. I think
Yeah.
stickers is just necessarily.
I mean, I think you guys like that little grad cap 2025.
I mean, that could literally be anything, but you could still do a doodle on the back even though you don't have the paper, I guess was the point of all that. But you don't have to.
Yeah, I kind of think just having it blank wouldn't be bad. What do you guys? You guys just having it blank,
I'm just
like
blank. Yeah.
yeah, just like that. I think.
Okay. And then the only other thing that I just realized, let's see if we can take that up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Get rid of that one on the back. Yeah, we want our lines to kind of show through that, right? And then let's do. All right, we feel good about that?
Everyone? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Let me make some JPEGs for you and I'll put them in the Zoom chat.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Like picture it on this.
Yeah,
Like about here.
I was thinking of it as like,
Is it gonna
as
be-
like the notebook and then you put the back of it and then the notebook field disappeared.
Yeah, it is a
So
different
I'm-
feel. It's just gives it
So,
more
yeah.
space.
Hey,
Maybe once
clearly
people
the
see it.
parents do, because this book was just returned because of scratch. So clearly they're very much caring about it.
Yeah, we'll be on a minute.
Why'd you return a book?
We did it.
I don't know who returned it. Is it a musical book?
Was it the one that Matthew turned in?
No, it was one that we were in the Great Hall for.
Yeah, and the stickers, like,
It's not that bad, but
Yeah,
some of
but
the
they
ones
re-
I
they
saw.
re- They returned it.
See, like,
purely
that's
for the scratch
cool.
at the back of
Like the
it.
front,
Not
like with
even
it
because of
bending,
No,
bleeding over. And it's
they
like,
returned it because it was scratch.
it's cool how it goes over.
You know, not
Oh,
ever
I like
again. You walk away with the chip or something. I just was so caught off guard with the spring delivery. Those theater kids broke me. With your friend.
I'm not friends with them anymore.
Oh.
No.
Just awful. Hateful. Like, it's literally just the theater.
I like that.
They always complain about it. Every
Trying to
social
figure
media
out
post.
what's
They cover theater movie. You never cover theater.
I'm
We don't
so
do that.
upset.
All right, guys. So those
So-
two JPEGs are heading into the Zoom chat. If you want to download those and then open them just to make sure they came across okay.
And they were like throwing a fit about having it stickered and if you screwed up. Like, if we wouldn't have done it, nobody would even noticed. We would have forgotten that.
So many
And then
tabs.
they didn't like how some of the stickers were put on, so they were breaking their books down. Like, this sticker is just not right. So,
They really need to put the stickers on.
Yep, I can open them.
Good, guys. I really
You
like
got them
Yeah.
open?
Yes. Got them
Awesome.
saved. Open.
Then you guys are good to go. And of course, like last year, if we need to reconvene as you guys get into page design, we certainly can. Just let me know how I can be helpful.
Thank
Oh, yeah,
Y'all feel
thank
good
you.
about this? Awesome. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of the workshop. Stay sweet. Have a great summer. See you when school starts. So that was Staley High School's 2025 yearbook cover, and I'm really proud of these guys for not throwing every doodle on the planet onto this cover. There's certainly nothing wrong with wanting a visually stimulating cover, and in fact, my favorite designs to look at are the busy kind, where I can look at it every day and notice something different. However, my sensibility is that if you're asking people to pay upwards of $65 for a book, it doesn't feel right to make the book look like a $3 notebook from the Target clearance section. Like I said, it's just me, and design is subjective, and Lord knows I've designed a lot of books that look like $3 notebooks from the Target clearance section. But I really do enjoy how this book gives a hint of what's inside and lets the staff surprise the reader with how they carry those design elements through the rest of the book. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next session.